Sorry for the silence. I'm just give me just a moment. It's just when I click off the game, the audio disappears. Just give me a moment to prep things before the stream starts. There you go. The ads should be over soon as well. Mm-hmm. Perfect. Now it should be good. Perfect. Welcome in everybody. Well, oh, am I? Oh, there we are. Hello, chat. Hello, guys. How you guys doing? Play the Spire 2 just released. I'm so excited. I've been waiting for this game for ever since I heard that they were making a second game. I've been excited for it. You know what? This isn't Yu-Gi-Oh, but it's still a card game. I think I'll still put my dual disc out. So to those of you that click the button, let's start off. Yeah, we'll start. Okay, we'll just I already messed up the settings a little bit. There's also multiplayer. I'm very excited to try the multiplayer. First game did not have multiplayer. I might change the position of the chat depending on where it looks better. Let me just multiplayer. That's a new thing. There wasn't a thing first game. Also, welcome in Cross. Welcome in Kyo. I'm very thank you both for being here. Yeah. Okay. So I'll give you guys like maybe a short rundown of what this game is like. Basically, it's one of those. It's one of those games. I think it's the game that pioneered like roguelike deck builders. I'm not sure if pioneered is the word, but it's the one that popularized it for sure. It's basically where you have like a certain amount of mana every turn. You have cards that you draw, and then every time you win a fight, you usually get a card reward, and you can pick one card, and that gets bigger and bigger as you get more and more cards, and you fight more enemies and get more items, relics, all kinds of fun stuff. But yeah, I think we're just gonna go straight into it. I'm very excited. The audio might be a little bit low. Let me actually adjust. So up the master volume a little bit. This is a little bit better, right? You guys can hear the BMG now, right? In the first game there was a fast mode. I'm not sure if it exists in this game. Oh, there it is. But for now, we're gonna play without fast mode, since we're just starting out. Ooh yeah, the Ironclad, or as I like to call him, the Iron Chad. He's the Giga Chad. He's basically, like, his ability heals. You see here, and he has more. I think he's the character that starts out with the most max HP. If this is anything like the first game, you unlock the other characters as you play the other ones. So you start with Ironclad, you unlock, I think this is the Silent. And there's a lot more characters. The first game originally had 3 characters, and then there was a 4th one that released later. This one has 5 characters right off the bat, and we are still in early access. This game just released in early access. Usually all characters start with the same amount of gold. The last soldier of the Ironclads crushes foes with sword and flame against his will. Yeah, so he's like a tank type of character. He can heal, and he has a lot of HP, and he's a heavy hitter. It's like your typical like well, not exactly barbarian, but more like, yeah, he's like a typical like tank character. Looks like this is the first time playing Slay the Spire. Do you want a brief tutorial? Can I just help you out? Yeah, I already know from the first game, but there might be new stuff in this game. I'm just click yes. And also, for the sake of everybody that's new in the chat, that's new to this game, you guys can follow along. Act 1. But also, this is a new thing. To move in the Spire, pick a room to enter. Once you complete the room, pick an adjacent room above to keep climbing. We are right here, basically. Then we can choose our path, which way to go. Also, this is a new thing. We can now draw on the map. What's interesting is this used to be... I can clear all the drawings. What's interesting is this used to be like a very popular mod in the first game, where you could kind of like draw your path on which way you want to go. I want to draw this way, then this way, and this, and this stuff like that. Very useful it is in a mod, but now you can actually just choose to do it. Draw a little empty space. Simple. There you go. Smiling. Yeah, that's good enough for me. That's how the first encounter. Oh, this is also a Legend Chelsea one. With the animations, it looks so good. The first one did have animation, but the animations in this game, we haven't really seen much yet. But there's still animation. It looks so great. Defeat enemies by playing cards from your hand. Cards require energy to play. Once you are out or end your turn, at the start of your turn, cards are drawn and energy is replenished. Okay, I think I'm gonna move my chat to the right side. Play the defensive cards to gain block when enemies are about to attack you. Block reduces incoming attack damage but wears off at the start of your next turn. So basically, block only applies for the turn you play. During your turn, you can observe an enemy's intent above them. If an enemy is intent on attacking you, be sure to block. Oh, actually, no. The chat actually is in a good position. Maybe just put it a little bit down because we're probably going to get some relics. The first game had like a cool Twitch integration. Oh yeah, I can see you can see our first relic, the top relic right here. Strike, yeah, of course. The game feels a little bit laggy. Yes. And now it looks. Maybe I think we'll do strike and then 2 block defense, because he's dealing 12 damage. Let me also make myself a little bit smaller. Maybe like around. Actually, maybe. Yeah, around like this. I think is good. That way you can also see my discard pile and my draw on my hand. Or is that too small? Am I too small? Or am I just right? Maybe this is around. This is around good. See, you can just directly strike and choose which enemy to attack, and I'll attack this guy. See, now there's an attack animation too. There wasn't. And then, just right. It's all fine, in my opinion. Okay, that's good. That's good. We defend. Now we have 3 cards in our discard pile. We can end turn 1. So we lost 2 HP. That's fine because of our ability. We get to heal 6 HP at the end of combat. So because we are the tank character, so we can afford to take some hits. I think I'm gonna play 1 defend, tank 1 damage, and then play 2 attacks. This is the first fight, so take no more cards. There are no cards to draw. Discard pile, right? Shuffle into your draw pile. It's awesome. The game is smoother. Yeah, it looks so good, right? Yeah, so this is another thing, right? So when you run out of cards in your deck, you don't deck out like Yu-Gi-Oh, what have you. Instead, your whole discard pile, the right here, gets shuffled into your deck. What's also interesting about this one is the enemies intend to use a buff, empower, arrow up. You can see the intent. You can apply vulnerable, do 8 damage and apply 2 vulnerable. Now that they're vulnerable, they take 50% extra damage. And that lasts for another turn. So next turn, if we draw a couple of more attacks, we should be able to finish him off. Right. This should be 9 damage. Plus another 9. And the enemy is dead. And we heal to full because of our ability. Let's take some gold. And with our first card choice. Tremble. Let me see. Oh. Okay, I can view upgrade just like in the first one. Set up strike. Deal 7 damage. Gain 2 strength this turn. Blood wall. Lose 2 HP. Ooh, gain 16 block. Ooh, that sounds kind of cool. So basically, you spend some blood to block. And 2 mana. It's a pretty good defense card. It costs HP. You know, also like the art. It looks pretty cool. Look, it's literally like the... You know, this reminds me of this guy's in Chozo guy. I take this card. But yeah, I should probably have some gold here. So we have some options, right? This is an unknown area, so we don't know what's here. It can be a random event or an enemy, and random events can be good or bad. There's a shop here, some enemies. Probably want to fight an elite enemy here, right? This is an elite. And elite, no, see, actually, can I, right? Yeah, if I right click, I can instantly draw. That's pretty cool. Put that away. I'm gonna kill this guy. I'm gonna go for this guy. Because if we kill an elite, the elite drops relics. This is my starting relic, which heals me for 6 HP every combat, right? Well, you can get more of those, and that makes us stronger. This way I can also... I think I'm going to draw my path like this. And get this enemy, go to the shop. Go to a random event. Go to the camp. Get some rest or upgrade a card. Go for the enemy, and depending on how much cash, probably maybe rest and upgrade some more cards. Go. Battle start. This enemy intends to give you 1 status card. Interesting. Nice. So this is more specific. In the first game, it didn't tell you exactly what kind of debuff would do. I will trust their process. Yeah. In the first game, it will just tell you this enemy intends to debuff you. But here it actually tells you what kind of debuff it's gonna do. It's gonna give you a status card. Status cards are usually like cards that don't do anything, and then they're added to your deck. So you get like a card in your deck that does nothing. So if you draw it, it's basically like breaking. That's what this enemy intends to do. I think I'm gonna spend 2 strikes to kill this enemy. We're wasting a little bit of damage, but now this enemy is dead, and then we can block. So we take no damage this turn. The slime. No, this we have blood. Interesting. He's doing 16 damage, so using 2 HP to block 11 is worth it, I think. He's a blood wall, and now I think I'm gonna strike at the smaller enemy. Some status cards are playable to exhaust, banish them, so they don't reshuffle themselves into your draw pile. Exactly, like Kill said. Like for example, we got slime. Actually, the slime isn't as bad as in the first game, because here the slime costs 1 mana to play, and it banishes itself, and then now it draws 1 card. The first game, there was no card drawn involved, but you know, this might change. This is still early access. Some of these card effects might change in the full release. For now, I'm gonna end my turn though. Another slime. That's not good. We have 2 bricks in our deck now. Okay. I think I'm going to... Hey, I think I'm gonna use 2 attacks to attack this one. Now that it's dead, I can banish my slime because I don't need to block since this enemy is not attacking. Just play it. So we can make sure we don't draw it again. Could have maybe played an attack, but you know, I don't want to get too many bricks in my deck. I'm gonna play 2 blocks and 1 strike. Now we have some leeway with our block. Ooh, again, 11 damage. We're gonna use Blood Wall to block this damage. Then we either get rid of the card, or we can try to deal some damage. If I deal damage, they'll have 14. Then I think I'm gonna go do this because if I draw 3 attacks next turn, I can instantly go for the kill. That's my logic. Okay, 1, 2, 3, exactly 3 attacks. It's 6, 12, and now they're dead, and we're healed to full. And now, you know, those status effects only apply for that combat. So our deck up here is, you know, there's no like a status cards. There are cards called curse cards, which is kind of like status cards, but they stay in your deck forever instead of only being for that combat. So power cards, yeah. Power cards are kind of like, I was gonna say field spells, but maybe not exactly. They're kind of more like a spell that you play, and the effect stays for the rest of the combat. This one says gain 2 strength. That's a classic, like from the first game. Permanent buffs, yeah. Permanent buffs for the fight, for the combat. When you move to the next combat, you don't retain that buff. But it's a buff that remains through the different turns. Lose 1 HP, deal 9 damage to all enemies. You know, I actually like that. I think we could use some more damage, especially AoE damage. Inflame has like this blue banner, which means it's an uncommon card. Which means, technically speaking, this card is more rarer. This is a normal. This is a rare, basically. In like Yu-Gi-Oh terms, there's also cards that are called gold, at least in the first game. I think I'm gonna choose this one. It does cost me HP to use, but it does AoE damage and it does good damage. I'm gonna choose this one. Anchor's also pretty fun, but we're gonna save this for now. Anchor's a fun card, both like mechanically and like a. I guess I'm not sure. Store wise. Well, we're in the shop. Hello there, merchant. You're looking swift like your crystal ball. Your I see there's a discount symbol here. I like your little humble abode. Oh, I like his voice. Headbutt. It's on sale. Look. How much is the big discount? It costs 25 gold to get the headbutt card. Or that's a pretty good card. Relic from the first game. Gain 5 random. Gain 5 card rewards. That's pretty good. Hold on. Gain 7 block. Apply 1 vulnerable. Now vulnerable is the effect for pick strength because I like critting for 500 damage with heavy strike. Well, yeah, that was the first game. Yeah, I get that. Heavy strike was the card that scaled like 5 times off of strength compared to other cards. This card's on sale. So I think maybe we'll get a headbutt. Any cards in particular we want? Maybe. I'll go full RNG on my first run. I think I'm gonna go get with headbutt since it's on sale, and I like the ability to basically retrieve cards from my discard pile. There's a card removal service. Remove a card from your deck. The cost of this service increases by 25 for the rest of this run. Yeah, that's actually an ability that lets you spin wheels. Let's see. I think we're gonna remove a card. There's a card removal service, which means that you can remove a card from your deck permanently. And I'm gonna use that. I think remove a strike, because strikes are pretty weak. They're your base cards. By getting rid of them, you're more likely to draw your stronger cards that you obtain throughout the run. Support your local business. Thank you, I already did. Is there anything else to interact with here? I don't think so. I want to double check. Alright. Lead up here. Let's go fight another minion. What is this? The enemy intends to apply a debuff to you. Interesting, interesting. You know what? I think I'm gonna play Breakthrough. 9 damage. A headbutt for 9 damage. I can get my Breakthrough to the top of my deck and do more damage. Now next turn, what's this? Shrink. While a shrinker beetle is alive, the attack deals 30% less damage. That's fine. Six damage to only 6 plus 4. That's 10. That's not enough to get lethal. 5 plus another 50%. I think I'm going to... Okay, I think what we're going to do here is... Breakthrough. And strike. We're going to defend. This means we'll take 2 damage. But next turn, we should be able to kill them. Strike and a strike, and they're dead. Nice, we've got some potions as well. Fire potions. Potions are basically like drink or throw potions during combat. Potions stay with you throughout the run. So we can just keep these. We can keep up to 3 potions. And basically, they have different abilities. This one just deals straight 20 damage. And use it in a combat to get out of a tight spot. Dismantle. Deal 8 damage. If the enemy is vulnerable, it's twice. Ooh, I like that. Cinder. Deal 17 damage. Exhaust the top card of your discard pile. 17 damage is a lot. 10 minutes I will hop off to sleep. It's 11:20 p.m. for me. Yeah, it's the same for me. I came home from work, after that. So that's why it's I'm streaming pretty late. Also, this game came out a couple of hours ago. So I didn't really have a chance. I couldn't stream it in the morning. I think I'll take this mantle because 2 reasons. Because 8 damage for 1 mana is already nice. If the enemy is vulnerable, this will deal another 50%, which would mean like 12 damage, and twice over be 24 damage for 1 mana. That's crazy. Exactly. That is insane. Random event. Bird on its nest. Spot an enormous shambling beast. Chase off an injured green bird. In the alcove, the bird fled from a single unguarded egg lies abandoned. Stomach gurgles. You can eat the eggs to gain 7 max HP. Add bird on its egg to your deck. Ooh, I can hatch it at a rest side. I don't know what it does, but it's a rest side right afterwards. I want to hatch this card and see what I get. This is, 7 max HP is nice and all. First impression is good. Yeah, everyone is interested in this weakness. Yeah, this is very nice. Then we gotta explore the new things. This is something new, so we gotta explore it, of course. Then to scoop up the egg and stow it, thinking it may hatch onto something useful later. And luckily for us, there's a campsite right afterwards. At the rest side, you can stop and take a breather. After selecting one of the options, you must move on. Choose wisely. We can rest to heal. We're already full HP, so that makes no sense. We can smith to upgrade one of our existing cards, or we can hatch our Birdonus egg. What we're gonna do? We're gonna hatch the egg. No, I was hungry. Why couldn't we just boil the egg? I don't know. We that would be. See, we're here to make content. We wanna go. We gotta explore. See what our options are. Bird swoop. Oh, we got a bird now. See, do you see what we just got? Bird swoop. Deal 14 damage for 0 mana. That's crazy. See, that was actually a great play. Can we upgrade this card? 18 damage for 0 mana. That's big. That's huge. Let's card upgrade. I think we have soft damage for this run. We should be able to beat this enemy pretty easily. We have just normal defense card and a single blood wall. Hopefully that should be help keep us safe. We also have full HP, so that should be good. Oh, we're fighting the Birdonus. What's this? At the end of this turn, gains 1 strength. Oh, it's the territory. Oh, I don't have a single defense card. This is not good. Guess I gotta just play this one. Oh, see, I have a bird. See, it's the bird I hatched. Oh, see, oh, this is cool. Bird on this swoop. And then I can do this. I can put the bird at the top of my deck. I'm gonna draw it again next turn. 4 teams, 4 times 3, so that's 4, 12, 8, 12 damage. We're gonna block as much as we can. Exodus price. Wait, hold on. We have some options. I think. Hey, we're a friend, not food. I think we'll have to play the Blood Wall to mitigate damage. Still lose 2 HP. I really wanted to play the Patch. That's a 50% increase in damage. That could be huge for the next one. Nah, it's not worth it. I'm gonna do the Blood Wall. Lose some HP to block. And Bird Swoop. And then block. Should be good now. Hey, Burner, good night. Sleep well, Cross. Thank you for dropping by. What do we got? We got the Bird Swoop. Oh, we got that card. And 6, 9, there we go. Nice, we got it. We healed some HP. We took 15 damage in total. I think that's acceptable for beating a mini boss. The bird is carrying so hard. Lamau, yeah. That bird that was a good call that I took the bird egg. Relics found throughout the Spire grants unique bonuses and remain throughout your turn. They can be found in treasure rooms, random events, or by defeating elites. Our first relic. Hold on. Don't pick up, gain the card Bird Swoop tool. The bird dip will accompany you in battle. Majara. Luck potion. We get some cards to choose from. A rare card and 2 uncommon cards. Bludgeon deals 32 damage. It's interesting. In the first game, Bludgeon was a rare card. Now they demoted it. Here they demoted to an uncommon card. I think that makes sense because the first game, 30 the damage it did was good, but it still cost 3 mana, so they shouldn't have been rare. Gain energy at the start of each turn. Wait, hold up. Is this? If we play this, does that mean this basically mean get energy at the start of each turn? I'm curious. There's 2 ways to interpret this. One way is to interpret this like the Watcher card from the first game, which keeps increasing your max mana every turn. I don't think this is that. I think this is you play 2 mana to cast it, and from then on you'll have 4 mana, or you have an extra increase. Yeah, it's basically rage, but without the vulnerability. Exactly, that's what I was thinking. I think it's like rage, but instead of being vulnerable, you just pay 2 mana to play it. What is this card? Evil Eye. Gain 8 block, gain another 8 block if you have exhausted a card this turn. This card is pretty nice. We do need block cards. Okay, so the optimal play would be to take Evil Eyes, because we're lacking in we're a little bit lacking in defensive options. We kind of have damage sorted out. We're lacking defensive options. We should take Evil Eye. This card looks promising. Also, if we upgrade, we can gain 2 mana. Upgrade. More block. That's nice. I think I'm gonna take the middle one. Even though Evil Eye would be better right now. Higher would be better in the longer term. Never sub, never donated, ad block on, stolen laptop, never Wi-Fi, almost house, free entertainment. Hello there, Smoothie. Welcome in, welcome in. I'll actually give you a shout out. Smoothie, welcome in. Yeah, I just started playing the Spy here. Smoothie was last seen playing Tekken 8. What a shocker. What's up, dude? Look, this is rage, but you know, for 2 mana. I got an egg and I hatched it and I got a bird now. Yeah, I have a pet. It's like Pet Society. Have you played Pet Society, Smoothie? I think you played something like that. 87 gold. I think we're gonna get rid of a. We'll go to the shop. Actually, no, we can't afford that. Costs 100 gold to remove the card. I think we'll go to the campfire and upgrade a card. Let's go to the campfire. Will Smith. Law. Damn it. This card having 3-turn vulnerable would be pretty nice. 18 damage for 0 mana is pretty good. Pretty good. I mean, we can play this card consistently. Like, we're always playing this card because there's no reason not to play it, right? With Bash, if I upgrade it, I might not play it because it's expensive. Higher, if I upgrade it, if I have 4 mana, I'm basically good. I don't really need a 5 mana. Not right now. So I think I'll get the bird swoop, the extra damage. Go here. What do we get right here? Sapphire Seed. Narrowly avoid stepping on a bright, sharp seed. It's unmistakable. Color gives away that it's a sapphire seed. Aren't these incredible seeds supposed to be extinct? Legend says consuming one can greatly amplify your endurance. But what if you plant and nourish it instead? Deal 9 HP. Put a card on your deck. I think I want to enchant a card. First time I play this card, each combat gain 1 mana. I think that if I put that on an expensive card, if I put it on fire, it's basically gonna be like costing 1 mana instead of costing 2 mana. This is a power cost. I only need to play it once. I don't need to play it twice. I think this makes sense. Yeah, so we basically immediately get 1 mana. It's gonna be 1 mana, gain 1 mana every turn. Sapphire Seed. You scour the overgrowth and find a spot with good aeration. Then you trek around searching an untouched spot where light peeks through a cracked wall. Carefully, you reinforce the path with bark and vine to camouflage it. filled with loamy, nutrient-rich soil, and nestle the seed just beneath the surface. Finally, you gather dew from nearby plants and pour it over the soil. Grow a big little seed. Unknowingly, the sapphire seed attaches to you spiritually, thankful for your hard work. Alright. Free relic. Let's. Ooh, treasure chest. Oh, this is like loot boxes. The loot boxes now. Start of each combat game for plating. I know what plating is. It's basically 4 armor at the start of each turn, but it can get reduced. Okay. Do we do another campfire or another combat? Obviously campfire. Now. Will we Smith? Yes, we will Smith. Will Smith Smith? Yes, Will Smith. I think I'll upgrade Bash so that this mantle proc more often. Having vulnerable more fly off. Okay, what is this? Aggressive, the enemy intends to attack. Slippery. Next time Inkler loses HP, it only loses 1 HP. Let's start with fire. Nice. Now we have 2 mana left. We can play Blood Wall to block most of this damage. That's 3 plus 6 plus 3. How much is that? It's 9, 12 damage. So this should be good enough. I forgot I had iron plating. Then we're gonna do some AoE damage. Nice. Breakthrough. And now we got rid of their slippery. This one deals. I think I can get rid of this one. And get rid of this one. And just block. Okay, we're good. We're good with. We're good now. Let's see. We can headbutt. I'm gonna headbutt this guy and give me the bird scoop back. There you go. Easy peasy lemon squeeze. We also have an extra damage. Shrug it off. That's from the first game. Armaments. Upgrade a card in your hand. Upgrade all cards in your hand. Deal 15. Deal 12 damage to all enemies. Cost 1 less energy for each attacks played this turn. I think we're good on. Okay, so I think we're good on damage. We gotta work on our defense a little bit now. We have good damage. We have Bash. We have Burst, Scoop, which is probably gonna carry. And we have Dismantle. And we have AoE damage. We need some defensive cards. I'll probably take Shrug It Off. Promise would be nice to upgrade all cards in my hand. But Shrug It Off is 8 block plus on a draw. And we're probably gonna need more draw because we're probably gonna be good on mana thanks to fire. We're gonna Shrug It Off. Alright. I think we can take another elite. Also, check this out, Smoothie. We can actually draw in the game, and it's like a built-in mechanic. It's not a mod. We can actually do this. That's pretty neat. Wouldn't you say so? Let's go with this guy. Look at this mauler. Look at this dude. Let's see here. Gonna block and block. Actually, that was overkill. If I should have blocked once, that would have been enough. Oh well. I don't want to use this. I'm gonna use this one, even though I don't want my blocker. forgot I had plated armor. Wait, oh, plated armor has been debuffed now, kind of. So at the start, it gives me 3 armor, and 4, and then it gives me 3. Like it decreases, kind of like poison. Shrug it off. Good thing I took that. That's bird safe. Bird's supposed to keep me safe. There you go. Good. No damage so far. Nice. Birds. Okay. First things first, we play fire. I really want to play fire, but I could play bash and swoop, dismantle. That would be actually huge. I would have to forego playing the fire. I will forego it for now. Play this. Play. But see, this is like big damage. See, instant, and now we win. I don't know if it's targetable for attacks though. No, I don't think you can attack the bird. I think it's just the bird is. Whenever I play like the bird attack, the bird is next to me, so the attack animation can play. Rage. Whenever you play attack this turn, gain 3 block. Oh, that's nice. You can have our attacks and our block at the same time. Now let's go for the elite. We're almost full HP. So we should be very good. The enemy intends to give you 3 status cards. That is not quite good. You know what? I'm gonna go and play Rage. And do this. I just don't really want to get back. It might attack me next turn, so I think I'll. There's no enemies. There's not a lot of enemies here. So I think I'll want to give my rage back in case it plans to attack. Infection. What does this card do? And this looks gross. Unplayable. At the end of your turn, this is in your hand. Take 3 damage. It's kind of like burn, but there's a bit more damage. And it looks worse. It looks more yucky. The animations in it. Rage. Okay, how much damage is that? 4 times 4. That's 16. So 3 plus 3 plus 3. There you go. Still gonna take 2 damage, I think. That's fine. I think I'm just gonna go here, here, and there. There you go. Almost done now. Okay, we're good. We are good. Bird attack. The bird is MVP here. What? Oh, there's more enemies. That is not good. I think I'll play fire. Then I'll play breakthrough. The AoE damage. Fine, that's fine. The cards frame, exactly. The card frames look gross, but in a nice one. I wish I could have 1 more mana to play this, but that's fine. I'll just play my defense, because why not? If we're lucky, I'm gonna say if we're lucky, man, we're gonna take some damage now this turn. What are these guys doing? With this card, I can't play this card. Man, this is unlucky. Drew 3 infections. We gotta be unlucky. I'm gonna take some damage. That's fine. That's fine. 1 buff and 1 status card. There's no enemies here we can kill for sure, unless we use a potion. But I don't think that's necessary. I think I'm just gonna reduce the HP of the ones with the most. Okay. If we just draw into our Where is it? Oh, we're not gonna draw into it. Okay, so good thing is, what is the good thing? You'll play Shrug It Off. Actually, we can kill this one, then we'll take no damage. Except from the... If we play Shrug It Off, we'll also draw another card. Nice, okay. We'll be able to kill 3 of them now. Headbutt. I think I'll play Headbutt last. We have more options. Let's kill this one first. Then this one. And this one. And let me get my bird back. So now we'll block the damage. Now we're guaranteed to draw the bird. And now bird attack. Oh, wait, right. Why are you true? You're so right. Shuffle, breakthrough, draw with shrug. Yeah, you're so right. Actually, I should have done that. Actually, but you know, maybe all things considered, that wasn't too bad of a move because I didn't, breakthrough cost 1 HP. And I didn't need to use that 1 HP. Yu-Gi-Oh strats. True. That is the Yu-Gi-Oh way. Every time you play 3 attacks in a single turn, game 4 blocks. Nice. Ooh, Flame Barrier. I think we almost have our defense solved now. Deal 9 damage, increases cards damage by 5 this combat. I don't have a Rampage. Village. Deal 6 damage, draw cards until you draw a non-attack card. Ooh, that kind of sounds nice. I mean, we have a good amount of attack cards, so it could just be draw 1 card. But even then, 6 damage draw 1 card is not bad. 1 mana, 6 damage draw 1 card. It's not bad, and could potentially be more. Actually, most of our cards in our deck is attacks. So until we draw a non-attack card. I would really like Flame Barrier. Because Blood Wall is not that good compared to other considered. The only thing we need more defense cards. This is too good not to take. Alright, let's go. Ooh, aggressive. Axe Raider, Assassin Raider, Crossbow Raider. Ooh, I don't like the crossbow guy. I feel like I should get rid of him fast. Play Fire first. Please shrug it off. And Rage. Okay, maybe I should use a potion here. Okay, is that necessary? When I attack, I'm gonna get 3 from here and plus 4. That's most likely. Fine. Okay, use the fire potion. We just kill this one. Maybe we'll just kill this one, and we'll deal with the crossbow guy. In the back. No, yeah, there's no reason to save for it. Okay, I'll get I'm gonna get my Wraith. 15 block is overkill, that's fine. And I'll get Rage. A good thing I picked my Rage. Now, break through. Hit this guy, and block. We have plenty of block now. It's better to have too much block than not to have any block at all. Battle Trance. Draw 3 cards. You cannot draw additional cards this turn. Uppercut. Deal 13 damage. Apply 1 weak. Apply 1 vulnerable. Real great. Gain 7 block. Exhaust 1 card at random. Exhaust 1 card. I do like the exhaust option. Battle Trance, drawing 3 more cards, pretty nice. But it has a little bit of anti-synergy with our pillage and shrug it off. And also, it still draws us 3 cards, which is pretty nice. But uppercut. I'm gonna take Battle Trance because we have damage solved, we have defense solved mostly. Now we just need the card draw. Gonna upgrade, of course. I think we're gonna upgrade the fire. 5 mana. Now we should never have a mana issue. Let's start with the shrug it off. The Battle Trance. I can't draw any more cards. Now I was worried about. I see we still have options now. I already have my 8 blocks, so I don't need to play a single block card. I can just actually, I think I'll play my, what is this? Next 9 times Phantom loses HP, it only loses 1 HP. What's this? Wait, it has 6 stacks of Slippery. That's kind of crazy. We should play a card that hits multiple times if we have one. I don't think I have one of those. 173 damage HP. But I might as well play my strength potion. There's no reason to use it right now. I'm gonna save it. Let's see. Play. Yeah, maybe I should take my pillage. Take my Battle Trance. Our draw is very nice. Block. I'm gonna draw some more cards. Fire. I have 5 mana. That's a lot more to work with. And I think I'm going to. This time I'm gonna just block. I think. Block twice. Or should be good. This mantle hits twice. The vulnerability, I think. Yes, it does. It does. That is the one card I have that hits twice. 27 damage. That's big number. Like a rage. Do this. Oh, pillage. Nice. And please draw us cards. Hey, like, nice. 3 card draw. That's nice. That's really nice. I can do this. Give me back my pillage. More card draw. There you go. And I'll do 1 defend and 1 strike. 3 more stacks of Slippery. And we should be able to start to deal some damage. Wounds, that's not very nice. We're gonna apply vulnerable. Just in case we draw into that 1 card. We did not. This. Play this. Wait, we got rid of it. We got rid of it. I should have played this card. It's gonna buff itself. I think I should use my strength potion. And it's as good as time as any to use potions. Like, right? It's against a boss fight. Strength potion and dismantle hitting twice. That's 32 damage. And draw some cards. Oh, rage. Ding, dang, doing, dang. No need to play defensive. You can just be angry. Just be angry and hit your opponents. I have 5 mana, so I could technically play all my cards. 18. And I think it's better if I don't play my Blood Wall, because if I play it, I lose 2 HP. If I don't play it, I lose 1 HP. Okay, nice. I'm gonna play Bash. A Bird Swoop for 31 damage. That's huge. And give me my Bird Swoop back. These 2 damn cards is not gonna be good. I think we're still on Ascension 1, so even if we lose that, take damage, should be fine. We should be fully healed. The next combo. Bird, do it! Come on, Bird! Do it! Deal the finishing blow. Epoch discovered. Let's go, yatta! Act 1 cleared. 100 gold. Ooh, demon form. Thrash. Deal 4 damage twice. Exhaust a random attack in your hand and add it damage. What? Ooh. Exhaust a random attack in your hand and add its damage to this card. Ooh, wait. This doesn't. I was thinking about it. I thought it was gonna be like flurry of blows. Best defense is a good offense. Indeed, indeed. Primal Force. Transform all attacks in your hand into giant rocks. I love what? Primal Force, just giant rocks. Like, oh my god, a giant rock. Thrash finally got the rarity it deserves. Yeah, wait. Thrash in the first game? Was that the flurry? Something like that, right? But this one is even better. Like, read what this card does. So it deals 4 damage twice. Then it exhausts a random attack in your hand, and then it adds that damage. So if you exhaust, just let's say for example, you exhaust a strike that deals 6 damage. But next time you play this, it's gonna be 10 damage twice. Then exhaust another card, and it deals, say, exhaust another strike. Then it deals 16 damage twice. That's like insane. That's just with strikes. That's the worst possible scenario, right? If you have like a card like Birds, maybe Bird Scoop is maybe too broken. Probably don't want to exhaust that one. But still, 18 twice, 30. That's 36 twice. Yeah, based on Pummel. Yeah, we're definitely gonna take this one. The start of your turn, gain 2 strength. We could take Demon Form, since because of fire we get 5 mana, so we could definitely afford playing Demon Form and scaling pretty big. But Thrash sounds just too good. Like, it's too good on multiple levels. On one end, we exhaust our strikes, thinning our deck out, or like exhausting like our attacks. More attacks in your hand, giant rocks. Demon Form is an expensive card but pays off very well. True, maybe we'll take Demon Form. I really want to try Thrash because because it's new, and also because it sounds very strong. It might be too strong actually. It might be OP. But since this is still early access, it might just not have been balanced. But this sounds incredibly broken. Especially since I have Headbutt, I can get it back. The Demon Form, I'm kind of curious though, if I play Demon Form, is there an animation for it? Do I transform into a demon? That would be pretty cool. There's like a demon transformation. And it also suits my whole imp mode thing. With that, so I'm very torn between these two. You know what? I think I'm gonna take Demon Form because I want to see if there's any animation stuff for it, and we can afford to because we have fire and we can have like 5 mana. We can definitely afford to play Demon Form. HP is not restored to full. Interesting. So they changed that compared to the first game. What is this? Wait, now we are restored to full. Sets Kartara, action feels. Oh, visitor. I'm forth. Let's go back to monkey. Return to monkey. It sounds like a good idea. Before we do that. Oh, a visitor. You come in, dear. What can Setskatara do for you? 10 all strikes in your deck with Teskara's Ember. Cost 0 and gains Eternal. What is Eternal? Cannot be removed or transformed from your deck. Interesting. Turns my strikes and defense into 0 cost cards. That's not actually bad, but that also means we can't get rid of them. Add 1 Bright Flame to your deck. Bright Flame. Gain 2 energy, draw 2 cards, lose 1 max HP. Ooh, that's a good card, but it has some long-term consequences. Pumpkin Candle. Gain energy at the start of each turn. Extinguishes at the start of Act 3. Interesting. We're in Act 2. So this is basically for the rest of this act, we have 1 extra energy, which could be pretty good. So it allows us to power up our deck even further without sweating too much. I think realistically, if we wanted to get rid of a card, we could probably get rid of 1 or 2 more strikes. And I think we have nice enough draw that if we have a 0 cost strike, I mean, do I need? You know what? I think we'll take this. Then we can focus on getting cards that draw, right? Because if most of our cards are 0 and we have 5 mana, we can just focus on getting a lot of draw cards. That way we can just play a lot of things. That's my logic. We'll see whether that pays off. Is it only my strikes or also my defense? Only my strikes. That's fine as well. Let's see our paths, our options here. We have some money. We could visit a shop. We don't need to visit 2 shops. Just 1 shop is fine. I want to visit this shop. I think we go this way. We'll drop by a shop and we'll go this way. Reverse our way from here. Let's see. Let's go down here. There's an elite down here. Go this way, this way. I think this is gonna be our path. We'll have 3 fights, hallway fights, 1 elite, couple of question marks, campfire, and a shop. I think this works. What's this? The Bowbuck Rock attacks. If Bowbuck Rock attacks are fully blocked, becomes stunned. Interesting. If you block the full damage of this, start with rage. Let's shrug it off. Some defense. Then we can play bash. This one gives us 5 block. We'll play bash and 2 strikes. Nice. So now we run fully block everything. 15. Because this is plenty of block. Also we have the plated armor. Forgot about it. Nice. Now this guy is stunned. Question is now, do we? This was worth making this card 0 cost. Scotland cards. Ooh, nice. It's magic. This can 1-tap this one. And do. Yeah, this one easy. Easy peasy lemon squeeze. Need. I'm just gonna play. Actually, I'll play the demon form just to see if it looks cool. Okay, now nothing special. At least so from what I can see. I thought maybe I'll try to get like a demon form animation or something. It did. I kind of did. Bloodletting, more mana. I don't need that. Whirlwind. I think I'll take Whirlwind. That's AoE damage, and I'm gonna have a lot of excess mana. So this is a way to use that excess mana. Bummer. Yeah, but you know, it's also still early access, so that might change in the future. And even if it doesn't, that's fine as well. It looks nice still. That'll start. I don't know. You know what? I want to use a potion against this guy. I mean, if I don't, I'll take. I can probably tank some damage. One block. Plus this, that's 4. That's 9 block. And I can't afford Demon Form right now. It's a bit unlucky situation. I think I'll play this. I'll do this. Card I'll get back is gonna be. I guess I'll get my strike. It's 0 mana. I see fully blocked. It's worth ornamental fan as well. Let's go and kill it. Yeah, we have 1 card draw, that's fine. 1 mana, 1 damage. This is fine. 32 block, that's a lot of block. Guess I think we've gotta play. I'll play fire. So 1 mana. Drop it off. I'll play rage. So when I play my attacks, even though I don't do damage, I still get my block off. Perfect. Exact block. I blocked the whole thing. So block is not removed at the start of the tunneler's turn. Stunned if all block is removed. Nice. Okay, so if I get rid of the block, you're telling me do this, and this, it gets stunned. And I draw a couple of cards. Regular strike, and we're good. Oh, no, I like that death animation. It looks pretty cool. Gold, weak potion. More shrug it off. Deal 9 damage, draw 1 card. Deal 2 damage. Deal 6 damage. Deals 2 additional damage for all the cards containing strike. New card that looks new perfected strike art. Perfected strike never really worked for me. You never really get it to work. Rug it off. I think having more cards. We already decided we want to have more options for drawing. I think I'll take Pummel Strike instead of Shrug It Off because of 2 reasons, right? First off, we have Ornamental Fan, so even if we don't play defense cards, simply attacking gets us block. Also, if we have Rage in play, it also gives us more block. So, all in all, I think Pummel Strike is more worth it. We could also just skip that one. Oh, Tea Master. There. What Chashisho? You stumble into a dimly lit shack and find yourself immersed in a very peaceful space containing an obsessive variety of tea. The man inside gestures to a selection of teas, each neatly labeled with a premium price. Bone tea. Pay 50 gold. At the start of the next combat, upgrade your starting hand. Pay 150 gold. At the start of the next 5 combat, gain 2 strength. Tea of Discourtesy. At the start of the next combat, shuffle 2 days into your draw pile. So if we don't pay for the specialty, we'll get a debuff instead. 150 gold to gain 2 strength. Let me look at the map. Next 5 combats, right? 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's possibly if we don't get a battle in the hallway fights. 1, 2, 3, 4. We could potentially get that bonus for the bars. Either way, we'll also get it for the elite. I think this one is worth it. Keymaster acknowledges your request and begins. Step 1. Water from a charcoal-filled carafe is ladled into a kettle. Step 2. The kettle is heated using a gentle violet flame. Step 3. A scoop of tea goes into the kettle before it boils. Step 4. Off the heat and a series of rhythmic claps track the time. The kettle is hoisted high and precisely poured into a tiny cup. Tea is served. Delicious, I would say. But have some water instead. No, this guy's not attacking. I'll just go rage for fun. Nice. Getting a lot of them. What was that? Anyway, what? Whenever you play a card, lose 1 strength and 1 dexterity this turn. I think we'll start by playing a defense card because that's more important. Strength. I think I'll tank some damage so I can play this. I'll go play this card. Damn, I maybe wait it. I'll take some damage this turn, but that's fine. I'll still heal 6. We're still in safe range. Also, dismantle times 2. Wait, if I play Hitbot, I'm gonna go Hitbot into Pillage, but it did not seem that that was necessary. Deal 10 damage to all enemies. Oh, that's an explosive. 5-3 weak. 12 block. Gain 2 energy. I'll keep the energy potion in case I'm in a situation where I'm gonna play demon form against the boss. Deal 10 damage to all enemies. Sounds good. Maybe I'll drop that one. Spike. Oh, I got a whirlwind. Now I'll get an upgraded whirlwind if I could use that. Grapple plus deal 9 damage whenever you gain block this turn. Deal 7 damage to the enemy. Oh, that sounds good. If I play Rage and this, they have some nice synergy going. Spite. Deal 6 damage. If you lose HP this turn, draw 1 card. It's kind of like Sprite, but Spite. Looks very nice. This would usually... I think I'll take the grapple one. That's more damage. Hold on, maybe I'll skip this fight and I'll go to the campfire instead. Hold on, let's go to the campfire instead. That way we're also less likely, I guess we're more likely to have this strength for the boss. And even if we get a hallway fight in the question mark, this should be fine. Upgrade. Well, I guess we'll upgrade our demon form upgrade would be nice. Almost strike upgrade. What is this? More draw or something like that. Demon form scaling go pretty crazy. 9 damage to all enemies at the time. Full card draw sounds pretty good. 5 block. Rage is really good. Rage has helped me a lot, so I'm gonna upgrade my rage. Find an elite. For 3 damage 7 times. Personal high. Whenever this enemy is hit by an attack, add 1 dazed into your draw pile. What? That sounds insane. That's not good. Hold up, okay? Let me put game block. This turn, deal 7 damage to the enemy. I'm not sure which one I should play first. I think I'll play this one. 1 daze, that's fine. I'm going to play my grapple or headbutt so I can get my rage back. Dun, 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 dun. 18 damage. Then another 7 damage from the whirlwind. Even if the whirlwind has 0 mana. Nice, we blocked it. And all the stuff. Okay, let's see. We're gonna draw some cards here. Okay, nice. Battle trance. Oh, nice. Dismantle. He's vulnerable. Nice. I think we got this. I think we can kill him this turn. Nice. We didn't have to worry about it at all. Get some gold. Toxic egg. Toxic egg. Hopefully this is the taunt. Gain 8 block. Apply 2 vulnerable. Now we do like having vulnerable on enemies, especially because of the dismantle. Is it a skip? Either we'll take the taunt or we skip. Apply 2 vulnerable would be pretty nice, especially for 1 mana compared to 2 mana. I like to take cards. I'm gonna take it. Hello there, Mr. Sharpman. Rumble, apply 3 vulnerable havoc. It's a card of your draw pile and exhaust. Feel no pain. This card was really good in the first game. Start each combat with 10 block. Random card in each Power Wars is enchanted with 1 swift. Ooh, that sounds pretty good. Start of each combat, heal 2 HP. Could afford a relic. This one seems pretty good. So a random card will have draw ability every time we card. I think we're good on the current cards. Ultimate Strike. Deal 14 damage. This kind of looks like a common rider or something. Bolas. Deal 3 damage at the start of your next turn. Return this to your hand. Ooh, it's kind of like a boomerang. It comes back. Bolas. That's kind of like the gyro spin technique. Gyro spin his bowl. Oh, that came out wrong. That came out a little bit wrong. Not what I meant. Anyway, I think I will take the wing chomp. Can't remove the strikes in it, but I could remove some defense. But I guess they don't hurt too much. It's fine. So 3 more combats. To be safe. We could go 1. No, if we go this one, then we don't get the 2 strength for the boss. I want to have every advantage we can against the boss. So we'll go this way. Begin the turn with at least 10 block, deal 6 damage to a random enemy. At least 10 block. Yeah, parrying shield. Oh, nice. That's the shield they use in Dark Souls, Elden Ring. Okay, nice. So this is a situation where we want the AoE damage. Reduce all damage taken and HP lost by exoskeleton. Fine. Hard to kill. Attack. So let's see if I play Rage. A taunt on maybe this one. Some block. Nice. Killed one of them off. And we should not be worrying about the damage. Okay, interesting. Basically, I think this exoskeleton means they can't take more damage than their exoskeleton. So they can only take max of 9 damage at a time. If I'm understanding this correct. Let's test this theory out. Okay, hold on. How much damage was that? Yeah, that was 9 damage. But I'm going to use my energy potion now. Put my demon. Actually, I don't think it's necessary to put my demon form. I think I can handle it without that. But maybe how much damage am I going to take if I don't attack? Then 13. 13 plus this 25. And 9, 16. Plus 9, that's 25. So if I do this, I'll block everything exactly. I also had at least 10 blocks, so I deal 6 damage random. Nice, I blocked the whole thing. Great. Great breakthrough. Now I can kill most of these guys. Alright, that was hard. Oh. Perfect. I would have done without that, but ooh, ornaments. Upgrade all cards. Upgrade. Oh yeah. Okay. So we upgrade all cards in our hands, and we draw 1 card. That's pretty good because of the wing charm that we got. Deal 16 damage to all enemies. Start of your turn. The start of your turn. Place from the exhaust pile. Out from beyond. Basically, I have done this right. This card is exhausted. It plays by automatic. Pretty cool. We'll take the ornament. Let's go get the campfire. Let's see which one do we upgrade. This mantle's pretty good. Demon form, haven't had a chance to use it much. I think you would just want more draw power, as much draw power as possible. So either battle trance upgraded or pummel strike upgraded. I'm inclined to go with the pummel strike. This also gets a little bit extra damage and also potential other stuff. But one hallway fight. Unlucky, we got another hallway fight here. That makes the Ember Tea quite will exhaust. We got a hallway fight here, and also here. We got 2 of them. We didn't for the boss. That's unfortunate. Oh, let's draw some attacks. Alright, that's fine too. I'll play these two for fun. Alright, actually that's not for fun because if I have all 10 block, I deal damage, so it's not for fun. There's a meaning behind it. Almost strike deal 2. 23 damage is a lot. But if I play this card, play 2 strikes. Oh, this is kind of tricky. Maybe I'll use my energy potion. $23 damage I will take if I don't use it. I will use it. Nice. How much damage is this? That's 12 damage. 18 damage. Yeah, I thought I could maybe kill it this turn if I... maybe not this turn, but I guess... I think it's fine. I think this is gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Guess we need to mitigate some of the damage. Now we can just bird scoop or this one just for fun. Primal Force. Body slam. Deal damage equals to your block. One has a swift icon. So whenever we play, we draw on one card. If we upgrade it, it should cost 0, right? Yeah, it does. Primal Force. Giant Rock. 20. Ooh, actually, hold up. 20 damage. It's actually huge. And it's for free. We can turn our strikes into 20 damage. 1 mana, 20 damage. But then it won't be free anymore. It costs 1. Do I want that? You know what? 20 damage is a lot. Walter will take it. It's a golden. Let's upgrade it. I'm not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth. Let's look at the shop. What do we have an offer? Bloodletting, more mana. Maybe we'll buy some potions. Apply 3 vulnerable. Get some block. Do the colorless. Holding Boulder. Start of your turn, deal 5 damage to all enemies and increase this damage by 4. Interesting. So that's 5 damage every 5 and 10 and 15. That's pretty nice. That's pretty good. Additional 5 block from defend cards. Oh, that's for only for defend cards specifically. What would I remove here? Or do you choose this one? Probably remove a defense. Defend. To get rid of a defend, or do I buy 2 potions? Vulnerable. I think I'll take the block one. Add a copy of the 3rd attack you played each turn into your hand. Juggling, that sounds pretty cool, but pretty expensive. I think I'll take another potion. We have 2 artifacts. Just gonna go with yeah, this counts also as an artifact usage. Okay, play another one. Well, I'll believe 12 plus 16. 4, that's 16. Perfect. 3. Oh, we got dazed. We didn't get to kill it in time. Well, actually, hold up. Rage. Do we try this transform out? 20 damage each. Let's see. Let's see. Let's check it out. Yeah. The cost changes as well. But for this damage, I think it's worth it. 2 giant rocks. Want to see a magic trick? Oh, that's Sakura. Welcome in, welcome in. How are you doing, Sakura? Yeah, sure. What's your magic trick, Mrs. Magic Lady? Okay, Magic Lady. Hold up. We draw some more cards. Nice. Free and free. Free fight. Where's my healing? Shrug it off. Oh, I draw 2 cards. Yeah. Summoning Jutsu. Oh, well, thank you. Welcome. Thanks for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. Welcome in. I'm 666 HeroHero. Thank you for the raid, Sakura. Let me give you a shout out real quick. Sakura. Okay. What are you guys doing? Playing Dead by Daylight. I see. We're playing Spire 2. It just came out today, a couple of hours ago. So we're playing it. And we at the start we got a pet bird. This bird is kind of crazy. It's for free, 0 cost, 18 damage. I feel like it deals like 20 damage every time I play it. Like 27 damage. Kind of crazy. You guys came just in time to witness the boss fight, I believe. Let's see here. I think I'll upgrade my demon form here. This would be where demon form is upgraded. Either here or the battle trance, so you have more card draw. Yeah. I think I'll get the demon form. Alright, let's see this boss. New boss. For Act 2. This is our first playthrough. We haven't died yet a single time. We're on Act 2. What's this? The enemy intends to use a buff. It may just give you 6 status cards. That's a lot. Insatiable. But look at the mouth of this thing. It looks like the Dune sandworm. I was gonna say from Dune, but yeah, that's kind of given. Draw some cards. We'll grapple it. And do this. And do this. And do this because we can. What is this? Frantic escape? What does this card do? Get farther away. Increase sandpit by 1. Increase the cost of this card by 1. Oh no! So is it gonna try to suck us in? That sounds not very good. Let me use this with a hidden gem. A random card in your draw pile gains replay 2. This sounds good, but also it could be very bad. No, okay, let's gamble. I'm a gambler. Let's try it. Shrug it off. Replay 2. What does replay 2 do? This card an additional 2 times. That's a lot of block and a lot of draw. Okay, I'm gonna play Rage. I'm gonna play Humble Strike. Demon Form. Play Demon Form. Village. But I'm just what? I'm gonna use this now and get 2 rocks. I actually probably need the rocks. I need the rocks in my life. In 4 turns, you will be eaten and die. What? in 4 turns I will be eaten and die. That sounds bad. Frantic escape. Sounds really bad. I'm gonna use this. That way. 2 giant rocks in my deck. Okay, we have taunt. Shrug it off. Okay, hold on. Let's start by shrugging it off. Ooh, nice. Another shrug it off. We could get a lot of draw from this card. Nice. That's plenty of block. You don't even have to think about blocking. You don't have to worry about it. If I play this one, play all my attacks. If I play this one, and I can play 1 Frantic Escape. Perfect. Vulnerable. Third. Attack. Attack. And then be eaten in 3 turns. If I do this, be eaten in 4 turns. Okay, so this specific card costs 2 now. This isn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Hidden gem again. What if I use ornament? Random card in my deck gets replayed. Guess strike? Yeah, sure, why not? You know what? I'll play 1 Frantic Escape. Maybe another Frantic Escape. Then we'll swing. Right, turn 5. Shrug it off. Nice, dismantle. 27 damage. Times 2. Kamehameha! Giant rock! I love giant rocks! With the power of rocks! Okay, Can't draw any more cards, but I can still do this because replay 2, which is a lot of block. Oh, wait, what? Wait, that was... I didn't realize that the strike that had 24... that was a regular strike that did so much damage. That's kind of crazy. For 0 cost as well. Flex Potion, 5 strength. Impervious, gain 4 block. 40 block. Crimson Mantle. At the start of your turn, lose 1 HP and gain 8 block. Stoke. Exhaust your hand. Draw a card for each card exhausted. Exhaust. Honestly, I don't really want most of these cards. I think mostly good. I mean, the Impervious 40 block for 2 mana is pretty good. Exhausting my hand could be nice, but honestly, I don't think I want to exhaust most of what I have. I kind of want to keep my hand. I'll just take the Impervious and I'll be on my way. Oh, we're already in Act 3. So far, this is pretty easy. We're playing without any ascensions, and I also have my past experience from the first game. So weak, but you have potential. Use this weapon. Choose 3 attacks in your deck and 10 them with instinct. Decrease the cost of this card by 1. Ooh. And 1 whistle in your deck. Deal 33 damage. Stun the enemy exhaust. Every 4 cards you play, draw 1 card. Sounds pretty good. Try Boomerang. Hold on. But if I can have my bash for 1 damage, my dismantle for 0, my pillage for 0, my whole deck could be so cheap. I just keep drawing. Choose this. Bash, that's gonna be one of them. Dismantle. Also, I was gonna say, do I want? Pummel Strike is also a draw. Village is also a draw. I think I'm gonna focus on my draws. Maybe dismantle village. Almost strike. Yeah. Then I have one bash that costs 2. And most of my cards cost 0. This cards cost by 1. That sounds so good. 0, 0, 0. 0 deal 10 damage, draw 2 cards. That's kind of crazy. Okay, well, maybe these two. Dismantle doesn't need to cost 0. It can cost 1. Bash costing 1 is better than dismantle costing 0. I think I like this. Let's go with this. Nice. Proceed. Alright. Which path do we take? Let's look at the end here. Oh, I see. Oh, this whole thing is anime. This is kind of cool. This is kind of really cool. Let's see here. There's a lot of enemies here. Ideally, want a bit of mix of both. Let's try going this way. A campfire. Question mark. Maybe you go through. There's an enemy and elite shop. Enemy. Go relic, treasure. Shop up here. We don't need to go check the second shop. So this way, this way, this way. I think this path has too many enemies. This one also has too many enemies. This one has a light. It's kind of light at the start. It has a few more enemies back to back. Let's go this way. Battle start. Well, look at this. It's gonna rage. We have a whirlwind. This might actually be a good place to play. That's 6, 12, 18 damage AoE. That would be pretty nice. Oh, if I play strength, it would be even more actually. I think I'll play my flex potion. The most. And then we do. There we go. This. Now they're almost dead. Oh, actually, no, never mind. They're dead. They didn't even get a turn. Inflame. Gain 3 strength. Draw 1 card the first time this is played. This is already upgraded, and all 3 strength is nice. We already have demon form, so I'm not sure if that's necessary though. We have demon form that's already upgraded. Let's just wait a turn. I guess with Inflame we can kind of scale that a little bit faster. The power card, and also we draw another card after we use it. Because it has a draw power. You're approached by the oldest person you have ever seen. We meet once more. It's me, Ranvid. I don't know this man. Oh, wait, Ranvid. I know Ranvid. That's the person from the first game. Obtain 2 random relics. Obtain a random relic. Give toxic egg and obtain random relics. 100 gold. Give block potion, obtain a random relic. I think I want to keep my gold. I give him my potion. Exquisite. He downs the block potion in 1 go. The bag of marbles. Nice. So now enemies start with vulnerable. So if enemies were not vulnerable, what is this? Devoted sculptor. That's new. Oh, shrug it off. Let's start with shrug it off. You don't even shrug it off. I'll start with inflame. I'll play. I'm sure I'll play shrug it off or maybe it's already vulnerable. I think I'll play. Maybe you can block this turn until send damage. Okay, this one I'll play Shrug It Off in case I played any, in case I got any 0 cards. There you go. Oh, he's calling. Ornaments will upgrade our hand and draw. Village. Fire. There we go. I'm just gonna give us. I can play one more. I get 4 block. 4 plus 3. That's 7. That's exactly enough to block everything. We still took 1 damage, but that's fine. We'll heal that. We'll heal to full right here. Nice. It's gonna be rage. What should I play here? Should I play? I don't think I need to play my demon form. That's better for like fights that's gonna last. I'm gonna play Battle Trance to see my options. Ooh. I think I'll play this one. Can't draw any more cards, I forgot. You know what? I'll play. Actually, do the math. 5 times 9. That's 45. That's lethal right there. Perfect. Money, some more. Expect a fight. Gain mana for each attack in your hand. Body Slam upgraded. And also draws me cards. Yes, please. Go this way. As you approach, it begins to rumble and fizzle and light up brilliantly. Zzz, time to train. You have 3 turns to defeat me. Choose a setting or face lethal humiliation. Here are the options. After the terrifying message, the dummy carefully reads our detailed instructions. What do you choose? Fight a 75 HP dummy, procure 1 random potion. Fight a 150 HP dummy, upgrade 2 random cards. Fight a 300 HP dummy, obtain a random relic. You have to have 3 turns to beat this enemy. I think I can do this. It's a dummy, so I don't even need to block, right? But I'm not sure. Can I deal 300 damage in 3 turns? Maybe, but I'm not sure. I'm confident I can deal 150. I think 150 in 3 turns is doable. Upgrade 2 random cards. Let's do this one. It's vulnerable as well, so actually no, it's not as bad as I thought. Let's be the battle dumb. Drop it off to draw some cards. Get some vulnerable going on. Yeah, I think we'll definitely do this in 3 turns. But if I'd chosen to primal force, how many attacks? I have 1 attack in my hand. I really wish I had something better. Actually, this is fine, I think. Yeah, do we not have any more attacks? I guess I'll play 30 damage. Okay, we have 1 more turn, and then if we don't kill this turn, we'll die. Okay, attack. Wait, we have an attack potion. Worst comes to worst, use the attack potion. Okay, oh, this is very doable. We got this. Ooh, that was close. Good thing we didn't use the other setting. 150 was doable. 300 would be too much. You passed training. You're now equipped to defend this factory against intruders. Be sure to hydrate after training sessions. Speaking of hydrate, I'll do that right just now. I really need to drink some. Anyway, if I had failed that, would I have just died instantly, or would I just not have gotten the reward? Smith. This doesn't give me much. Give me a little bit. A little bit of damage. I think of these, the best ones to up will be Dismantle. Dismantle already upgraded. It is not, I guess. Yes, Dismantle and Whirlwind. The two options to go. Whirlwind is better for AoE, I guess. For a situation where we need AoE damage, this will be better. Focus fire damage, we already have that in drugs. Hungry for mushrooms. How long has it been since you ate? Wait, what's that fantastic smell? Following the scent, you reach a cozy campground with all manner of tasty mushrooms being cooked. You don't consider the safety of eating these mushrooms because you are so hungry that you don't notice the dead adventure. Big mushroom, draw 2 fuel cards at the start of each combat. You raise your max HP by 20, lose 15 HP, create 3 random cards. I think I can afford to lose 15 HP. You sample a fragrant one, a small woody mushroom, the delicate scent of shellfish. A burst of energy spurs you to run, jump, and rigorously train. Then a sudden stabbing pain hits you as the living fungi struggles within you during its brief final moments. Now, almost all my cards are upgraded. Interesting. Pretty good. 15 damage. If I just don't take damage the next couple of combats, it'll be easy. Oh, got a horn cleat. Now we got some more blocking going on. Punish construct, KAVIIX construct. Strike. I think I'll play. This guy intends to block. This guy intends to. I think I'll take this guy on first. He intends to block. So let me do this first. Actually, I should play this one first. Do this. Can't draw anymore. I can play. Wait, this one. Oh, nice. What was that extra damage? Right, whenever you game block, that's why. Let's see. Which card do I want to get? Probably the Pummel Strike for free. Draw 2 cards, Pummel Strike. They buffed, okay. I'll use Inflame first. Buff my Pummel Strike. Think for a moment. I focus fire on this on one enemy. Primal Force. That's 2 rocks. There you go. One enemy dead. Now I can focus on the other enemy. Oh, nice, great. Rage. Card. It's lethal. Even if it wasn't, my buddy's slam would probably have finished it off. Regen. Effective strike, uppercut, anger. I think this is skip. part of my first skip. Shop. Mr. Shopkeeper, what do you have for me? Knock it off. True Grit. Gain 6-9 block. Exhaust 1 card. Hurricane. The end of combat upgrade all cards towards if you took no damage. Ooh, interesting. Lava lamp. Usually I'll take damage. Even if they don't attack me, I'll still take damage. Because of my own cards. This is probably better for some of the other characters. Don't do self Gambit. Gain 75 block. Take unblocked attack. Damage this combat. Die. What? That's kind of crazy. Unblocked attack. Damage this combat. Die. The Gambit. That's kind of crazy. It's a lot of block. But then if you play this, if you take and the block doesn't even stay. If this had like 75 block and barricade and then that effect, maybe more, but I don't know. True Grit, 9 block and exhaust. I don't think I really want to exhaust this deck. I'll just do a regular effect. I think that's good. Can I sell my stuff? The shopkeeper, do you want to sell? Buy my stuff? I don't think I can buy. I can sell my stuff to you. What is this? Soul Nexus. Right, it starts with one. It starts with one vulnerable because of the bag of marbles. Of course, that makes sense. Or draw. Nice. Great. Dismantle. This card. I'm gonna play this card. And then get more block. And then draw one from this, but that's still fine. 37 block. 41 block. Nice, great. The enemy intends to apply a debuff to you. Fair enough, you can try to do that. Primal Force. I'll play Primal Force. Throw some rocks in. Weak and vulnerable. That's not good. Let's start with the potential card. Actually, no. Actually, if I play Pet Pot, I'm gonna give my rock back. Then I play Pillage. I draw at least the rock. And there you go. I think all my cars are upgraded now. True Grit. Instead of buying a True Grit, I just get it for free if I want. Spite. Deal 6 damage. If you lost HP this turn, draw 1 card. 0 mana, deal 6 HP. Maybe draw 1 card. I don't know. The maybe is too maybe. I want more guaranteed draw card. More guaranteed if I want to take this for them. I don't think I want any of this. Let's skip. I think my deck is kind of set right. Unless I get like a crazy card. This enemy intends to summon monsters. The Fabricator. Because this one summons minions. Inflame. That's the first thing we do. Almost Strike. Pillage. Unlucky. Shrug it off. Hero Man back. And I could draw one more card. I'll play Body Slam here. I should have played that before. That's fine. He's almost dead. First turn. Minions abandon combat without their leader. Nice. So if I play Bash. There you go. That was easy. Oh, deal 4 damage. Just 2 additional damage for each vulnerable on the enemy. For 1 card, the first time this is played. I think this is pretty good. There's a Stampede. At the end of your turn, 1 random attack in your hand is played against a random enemy. I think I'll play this one. So let me draw a card. It's 0 mana, and it lets my vulnerable stacks do more stuff. That's my logic. Crystal Sphere. I predicted you'd enter. A raspy voice calls out to you as you enter a mystic hut. Your destiny has brought you here. You must uncover your future and fortunes so you can save us all. Okay, here are the options for the Crystal Sphere reading. You should just sign this waiver as well, she says while bringing out pen and parchment. What is this divine item? In a debt. Divine item. Divine 6 times. What is divine? Debt. Okay, at the end of your turn, if this is in your hand, lose 10 gold. That sounds. That's a curse. I don't want any curses. Oh, actually, is there a shop nearby? There's not. I guess I'll pay the 90 gold. Let's see what the divine does. Interesting to see. What is this? Small divination, big divination. How the divine? Reveal your future by revealing the tiles. Select small divination or big divination and reveal the tiles within Crystal Sphere. Once time is revealed, you will receive it at the end of the session. Be aware, revealing some items may be dangerous. But we'll try it out. Divination remaining. Looks like a potion. I guess when you have fully revealed one thing, this is gold. If I reveal this, you'll just get my gold back. I want to see what this box gets me. Shackling token. All enemies lose 6 strength this turn. Ooh, interesting. I think I'll drop the gem potion in our session. Interesting. I want to see the box because the box was 1 tile from getting it. HP. What do I want to smith? Fully deals 3 additional damage for each vulnerable enemy. Mantle or bullet? I'll upgrade my bullet. 0 man. So let me do that. I'll upgrade the other card. Forge Head Amalgam Indian. Queen. This enemy intends to apply afflictions on your card. Oh, that sounds very bad. Fire. I think I'll play Shrug It Off. Put some cards here. Play. Question is, do I deal with a minion or do I ignore the minion and go straight for the queen? I don't really know what the minion does, so I'll stick to the safe side and attack this card. Nice. AoE damage is probably good. Get some damage block at the end of the turn. Pains of Binding. What does this do? First 3 cards drawn each turn are afflicted with bond. Only 1 bond can be played each turn. Cards are unbound at the end of your turn. What if I hold? Okay, look, I'm gonna have to use Primal Force right here. And all my cards into Giant Rocks. Go, Giant Rock. Number 2, number 3. Yeah, a lot of damage. For mine. In flame. What do I do here? Which card do I want to back? Do I want maybe my... Okay, I think I'll play Bash. I can use Dark Shackling Potion. Bash. Go. And the card I want to get back... Get my Primal Force back. Why do I have so much? What? I have 99 frail, 99 weak. That's a lot. That's not very good. I think I want my screw. Use my shackling potion. That should diminish the damage here. 3 damage. That's nothing. Easy. Locked. No problem at all. Demon. I gotta play my demon form. I really want to play the other card, but I guess I gotta play my demon. Play this one here and this one. Nice. I can take a little bit of damage. But this card's almost dead. Let's see, what do I play here? I think I'll play Village. Since it's free and I get to draw cards. Oh yes. There you go. Minion dead. Nice. Now you're next. Hold on. I think I'll play Battle Trance. That's more cards. Giant Rocks. Shrug it off. Or shrug it off. Right, I can't draw any more cards. I'll just play Rock and this. And that should be the end of my turn. In my turn. Seven times 5. That's a lot of damage. So how much damage is that? That's 35 damage. I really wish I had my other. I think I'll play. Almost try to draw some cards. Apply some weak. 25 damage, that's much more manageable. That's much more manageable. think I would like to play my Rage, but I've got to play my Shrug It Off. Draw more cards. It's not what I want. No attack, so this one doesn't do it. Play adjusting. I know it does something. Okay, everything blocked. We're good. Luckily, we're scaling because of Demon Form. Good thing I played it. Even with all my weakness, all my weak, all my vulnerable, still good. We're still safe. I play. Let me play this card first. Play Ornaments. Play Impervious. Play, what if I play Body Slam? Hurt. And which card would I want again? Probably Pummel Strike with the draw. I'll just play Giant Rock. With the power of Giant Rocks on my side, I'll be unstoppable. Play Pillage. I'll play Pummel Strike, draw some cards. Rage, Grapple, play cards, game block. Every time I game block. Nice, I can do this now. Shrug it off. I forgot I can't. Order. Fine, let's play defend and defend. Still gonna be some damage. Ouch. Fine, it's fine. It's all good. It's all good in the neighborhood. Hold up. I'll play Shrug It Off. Yeah, this one is an instant. I'll just play Primal Force just because I can get some new rocks. The rocks are unaffected, they become unbound. I cast Giant Rock on your face. Was that the act? No, that was the Act 2 boss, right? The Archdemon's Thrall has arrived. Threaten. Enemy. Kill. Cheat. Oh. Victory. Dealt 1,240 damage to the Architect, but it wasn't enough. You have dealt a total of 1,204 damage to the Architect. The Architect still stands despite taking 719,990 damage from all who have faced him. And that's a lot of damage considering the game just came out today. That's basically the combined damage that's been dealt to him by all players in combined. Forest climbed 48. Please kill 4. Gold gained 751. Nice. Let's go, guys. We did it. We beat. I guess I was gonna say this right. In the timeline, reveals Epos to unlock cards. So like much more. Unlock a new character. I think we're going to reveal this. Chapter 5, Neo. HeroHero. Brother of Resurrection. Neo. Awaken from her slumber. Rise, champion. Again. Neo will now greet you at the start of each run. And so it gets like a Neo blessing. In the first game. 5 epicals are waiting to be revealed. But 5 things we unlock. What is this? Unlock by accumulating score. Magnum Opus. Void of Nothingness. But then the world came into existence. It turned about and molded itself to that which tells stories. Along this journey lay a planet named Crayon, a mere speck in this universe. They say that a great story about Spire took place there. Cars unlocked: automaton, automation, entropy, catastrophe. Every 10 cards you draw gain. Out of your turn, transform one card in your hand. Take 2 random cards from your draw pile. So that's more cards we can potentially get. We activate with Ironclad to reveal this. We activate with Ironclad. So this is like further ahead. This is later on with Ironclad to reveal this. The fog rolls in. The silent. News of the Spire's reopening made its way to the silent. It ferries a boat to the capital. Talon sneaks past the gate wards with ease and enters Spire once more. So this probably I need to place silent to get this other character. Beat Act 1 with the Ironclad to reveal this epic. The Ironclad, a warrior from a faraway land, enter the Spire. Driven by pure instinct and accursed blood, he has lost all reason and identity. All who prevent his ascent shall perish. Cards unlocked. Molten Fist. Deal 10 damage, double the enemy's vulnerable. Exhaust. That sounds cool. Cruelty. Oh, a rare card. Vulnerable enemies take an additional 25% damage. Nice. Dominate. Gain 1 strength for each vulnerable on the enemy. Exhaust. So this is like you stack vulnerabilities on the enemy. Make the vulnerable do more damage, and then you gain more strength per vulnerable. The Ironclad's strength surges. The flame of the demonic pact courses through his blood. Cuts and bruises heal rapidly. The Valley Guard are cleaved in two. The Desert Tribe are buried to a crisp. Windwalkers are smashed into the ground, and even a familiar horde of aggressive bronze-cladded warriors are set ablaze with these exciting new flames. All of the Ironclad's enemies are shown no mercy. All of the Ironclad? Where is everyone? Alex unlocked. Let's appear in the future runs. Paper Frog. Okay. Ruin tell me the first time you gain strength, each combat, double the amount. Okay. While your HPs at or below 50%, you have 3 additional strength. One more. For centuries, war raged between the Ironclads and the Valley Guard. Driven by ambition, a young Ironclad ventures to the forbidden boundary and bargains with the sacred demon. Just for 20% of the maximum HP, soldiers steal all cards containing strike, gain 1 replay this combat. That sounds really good. Exhaust any number of cards in your hand until the end of this combat. That's a potion. The Ironclad's rage cannot be tamed. Ascension difficulties can be activated when starting a run. Go back a little bit. Single player. We haven't unlocked this one. Play a single run with all the characters and beat Act 3 to unlock the daily run. Nice, the silent. That was my favorite. First thing. A huntress from outside the Spire, ready to stab and poison anything in her way. Think I'm probably gonna leave that here for today. We managed to get to the top of the spire and beat it with the ironclad. We can play ascensions. No ascension. Play without any ascension modifiers. At least spawn more often. Sure. Karla's my favorite. I'm excited to play the new character. This one I don't know what it's called, but I think this one is the Necrobinder. Where is this one? A single run with question mark to unlock this character. A single run with question mark to unlock this character. In question mark timeline. Interesting. So we got a bunch of stuff because we already beat all 3 acts in our first run. All right. Let me see if there is anyone we can raid out into. Let's see here. Oh, somebody else is playing Slay the Spire. Maybe we'll raid into somebody else playing Slay the Spire. Let me check my options here first. Wait, Ashman was playing Slay the Spire. Let's raid into him. He also streaming on YouTube. If so, I'll rate him on both YouTube and Twitch. Let me check right now. Yes, he is. Perfect. We'll rate him on Twitch and YouTube. Euphonics. He's also playing the Slay the Spire. That works for me. So, if we can go in and say Imparate, and then we'll yeah, it's Imparate. I'm gonna use. Yeah, this one's good. Something like this. Or can you just use the regular imp? Anyway, Crown Force, let's back exactly. For those kills, newer comment. That's the thing. Primal Force was pretty fun. Just throw rocks. We go back to Monkey. We just throw big rocks at enemy. I like that card. Pretty fun. Pretty fun. Let me just make sure that I think it's right. Alright, chat. Thank you for today. I'll see you guys around probably for Saturday's Yu-Gi-Oh stream. I want to play some more Slay the Spire. I'll have to figure out when that is. Maybe I'll play a bit off stream in my own time. This is a game where you can just chill a lot. Anyway, see you guys around. Bye-bye.